All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Hit Point Hall's 6th season Fableborne. I'm going to be your Master of Ceremonies, Jackson Hiltbrand. I'm also joined by my incredible cast, starting with...
Hayden Murray.
Maddie Thompson.
Cole High.
Michaela McClintock.
Great. Without any further ado, let's just get into it. All right, so we start off our story at the crack of dawn in the big city. It could be New York, it could be Chicago, or Boston. Specifics don't really matter. It's just the idea of the big city. The feeling that everyone's here for a different reason. As we look into the city, we move through its skyline, catching whiffs of asphalt, of cheap burnt coffee, before landing on a very unassuming apartment in the heart of the city. This apartment, roughly 10 stories high, not the most luxurious apartment, however, there is a very nice penthouse at the top. Large kind of Chicago-style apartment complex, big courtyard in the middle. And as we dive in, we are going to start with Hayden. Would you please describe your character as they're waking up early morning? So just describe your character, what your room looks like.
My character is Mick O'Doulahan. He is an Irish immigrant, and he is waking up at the earliest possible hours that a human being would reasonably wake up at. Going to sleep in his work clothes. As soon as he wakes up, he is starting to stretch, make some coffee. Bushy eyebrows, bushy mustache, just this stocky, short guy. And yeah, he's just going around his apartment trying not to wake up his multiple different kids and his lovely wife, and just kind of trying and failing to keep as quiet as he can in his little rundown apartment.
Great. Yeah, so as you start moving through very slowly, kind of putting your stuff together, lunch in the bag. Your wife, Martha, made a quick sandwich last night, just put it in the freezer. It'll take that out very easily. Creak slowly down the hall, try and get to the large communal bathroom. Mm-hmm. As you're walking out, you see your son Garth walking out as well. Your son Garth, oldest son, roughly 21 years old?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. As he's walking out, looks like he's fully dressed for his job as well. So, sorry, didn't expect you up this early.
Gareth, I'm always up this early.
Yeah.
You look quite persnickety yourself. What's with the new get-up? I mean, you polished your shoes and everything.
Got a new job.
Did you now?
Yeah.
Where are you working?
It's construction. Working out as a contractor. It's a new Rockefeller.
Really?
Yeah. I'm really excited.
Well, my boy, I won't hold you. Go make something of yourself.
Yeah, it's good paying too. We got we can get Tavish something nice soon.
He would like that a lot, and I'm glad that you're doing what you need to be done for your family.
All right. Love you, Dad. I got to move.
Yep, you do that.
Again, kind of scurries out towards the streets. You get in there, brush your teeth, wash your face, everything you need to do. As you get down, I'd also like you to describe your car too. As what do you do for a living?
Mick is a cabbie. He has his own little teeny tiny cab company. He only has one cab, and he is the sole employee. And it is the Black Coach Cab Company. To stand out, instead of the bright yellow, his is like ichor black. It's like tar black and has these giant green shamrocks on the doors and the hood. Just something to stand out, I mean, all these yellow cab cars, you gotta have something different.
Yeah.
But it's still this beat up sort of Oldsmobile. It's as nice as an older model can be at this point.
Nice. All right, so as you get into your car, you quickly get in, sun is still rising, slam the door, you begin making your way through the day. It is a long day, it is tiring, it is rough. You have some people who are still very groggy in the morning trying to get to work. Some poor tourist kid who ends up throwing up in the backseat. It's nasty. You have to pull into a gas station to clean out. It's not a good day. You're gonna kind of end your day off. It goes through like that for a while. Eventually you kind of get to a near end of the day as a larger, kind of looks like a troll, almost kind of like, sorry, taxi.
All right, hop in.
Appreciate it. So he kind of smudges it very, very tight. He is barely fitting. Looks like one foot kind of props himself up on the on the seat right next to yours. Just kind of keep straight ahead. So he begins moving.
So, where are you headed?
Brooklyn Bridge.
Brooklyn Bridge. On which side?
To the far side.
But are you leaving the city?
Vacation.
Oh, nice. Where are you headed? Not many people leave the city nowadays.
Oh, Miami.
Oh, congratulations. I hear it's wonderful this time of year.
Nice. Really nice right now.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
so how you been?
Better.
Oh, so it's just normally I like to talk to my customers, but I understand if you don't like to talk, I can turn the radio on if you like.
If you could turn on the radio, that'd be great, please.
All right, he turns it on to like his favorite river dancing station.
I have a character sheet for everyone.
Beautiful.
Billy slash Muffy is who?
That's me.
Here you go.
Great.
We have extras. Melanie with a Y.
That's me.
Here you go.
All right, all good. Sorry for the interruption.
Thanks,
So,
man.
as we keep moving forward, eventually the car keeps on moving. You see a black kind of looks like limo kind of tailing you at a point.
Like a nice like upscale
Nice.
limo. How long would you say they've been tailing me for?
Like a good 10 minutes.
Good 10 minutes. So turn down the river dancing. I can't help but notice that I believe, and don't panic about this, but I think we're being followed by somebody.
Do you want me to just get out here or what?
No, because would you pay me if you got out now?
No.
Then no. Okay. Let me ask you this: Do you want them to no longer be following you?
I don't really care. I don't recognize them.
Oh, then never mind.
All right, beautiful. Make your way over, get out. As he steps out, the limo parks right behind you. Man gets out. You recognize him. His name is James Lombardi. You've borrowed some money from him previously. It's how the first loans you took out when you started this business. Mm-hmm. Walks out, very kind of, his left hand's very kind of almost mangled, as like his fingers are in like a permanent kind of, almost like clutch of like curled down. As he begins walking over, he kind of lets a little, mind if we talk real quick?
Just to clarify, is this guy like a less than legitimate sort of guy?
Very loan sharky, not very legitimate at all.
Gotcha. I look at him, I turn off my river dancing all the way, start to wheel down the window, get stuck halfway, wheel it back up, wheel back down. James, how long has it been? It's been like, I don't think I owe you anything for another couple hours.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm just make sure you had it. It was late last time, late the time before that. Just want to check.
You know, I always get it to you. It's just when you have the luck of the Irish, it waxes and wanes with the moon.
I've heard that, but I really
Heard that before.
I have heard I've heard that one before. It's not new.
Oh boy.
So you see, I just saw you take mind if I take he kind of looks at the little clip of $10 that the guy left you. He's like, mind if I just take that one real quick?
I look at the $10 and look at like the near empty gas meter.
Yeah, it's only gonna go up with interest. It's the look at the economy right now, man.
This economy.
I've got a family. I've got kids.
Takes the $10 and looks at it for way too long. Hands it off to him, not looking.
All right. Appreciate doing business. See you next week.
Yep, I'll see you next week.
Right. As you begin moving through, it is still, you are looking at just the amount of money you made. I don't know if it's enough, really, for this week.
Yeah.
Garth might be able to make up for it with his pay, but then again, there's a whole, you're the man of the house. It doesn't feel great.
Yeah, it's like enough to keep the lights on.
It's
and
enough
stuff.
to keep the lights on, but it's another ice soup for dinner type of night.
Brother, this is the fourth time this week.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well,
And on that note, that very happy note, we're going to move over to Billy. As we begin your morning, describe what you look like. Describe your living situation.
Okay, hi, I'm Billy. I live in an apartment with a bunch of the other newsboys that I know very well, but we don't make a lot of money, so there's a lot of us. So I'm sleeping on my friend Tim. And my left foot's kind of almost in Gareth's mouth. And I wake up, stretch, go to the newspaper place and get my newsies, papers, and I go to the street and I say, extra, extra, read all about it. I think the issue that day was about Melanie and a movie. And so I was like, come get your papers. Some people bought them, some people didn't, but I'm working hard to try to get these papers sold.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very similar situation to Mick living in a very, very cramped house, just trying to make ends meet, trying to make whatever dimes you can. You're selling your papers, hustling. You get a little twing in your head. You remember you have another job. You remember Muffy, your patron, your benefactor, has a little side hustle that, should you choose to join, could get you some money.
Are you sure, Muffy? I don't know about all of these dealings that we've been doing lately. All right, if you say so, let's do it.
Yeah, it should be fun. Muffy tells you very quickly, it's an easy, you just gotta shake down a guy for some money.
He's not a good guy, right?
Yeah.
He's like a bad guy. I would be helping if I shook him down for some money, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, lead the way.
Yeah, so you walk through the streets. You got your little satchel of newspapers, just moving your way down. You see this man, very kind of, he looks very well-to-do. He's got a nice suit. He's in the financial district. He's kind of moving his way through. Very, very young, though. The suit does not fit him. He seems very very doe-eyed, fresh out of whatever college he went to on his first internship. As he kind of moves around, takes a quick step into an alleyway.
Mister, hey, I'm gonna need all of your money.
Quickly, kind of looks. I'm sorry.
All of your money now.
Where are your parents?
They're dead.
It was not. I'm sorry. Crap. I'm sorry. I can't. I just got my first paycheck. I can't give. I'm so sorry, kid.
Are you a bad guy?
I mean, I work on Wall Street. I don't.
You're gonna give me your money now, or I have a friend who's a demon who's gonna come out and kill you.
I would say, let's. I feel like that's a roll. Let's do a convince roll. So in City Mist, for everyone at home, how it works is you're going to roll 2 six-sided dice, and then you're going to add. On your character sheet, you have various little tags, little abilities that you can add to your rolls to boost them. So we are going to make a convince roll, and any sort of thing on your character sheet that you think could help with that, you would just add to.
Okay, I have I'm a newspaper boy and I kind of sell stuff, so I'm a little bit good at marketing, but.
All right. You're gonna have +1.
I got a 5.
Let's see. I believe that's a very minor success. So you make your way through. You barely kind of like, I can give you half. I'm sorry. I can't. This is my first paycheck, man.
Yeah, all right. Hand it over.
Okay. Takes a little clip of money. He's like, do you? Okay, and he kind of just moves away. And walking down, it didn't feel great doing that. Muffy tells you it was an amazing choice. Muffy is hyping you up after that. He is very proud with your follow-through. He's very proud of what you did.
Muffy, I don't want to hear it, Muffy. That was a mean thing that I did. My parents would not approve.
Yeah. Think back to your parents a bit. Think about where you got here, how you got here. Just kind of reflect a bit on that. It's not. I don't think they would be proud. But you made it. You made it to the end of the day. Got some money, and that's good. That's always good. Yeah. So you move through that. You move through. Get back to your. Takes another long day of continuing to hustle. kind of shake down other people. Muffy continuing to say that they were bad guys when they were probably just people on their way to work. As you make enough to have a decent to nice dinner tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So as we do that, we're gonna move on to Buck. As Buck, could you describe who you are, what you look like, your living space?
I'm Buck Chandler. He is from West Virginia. He wakes up in his own sweat and stench, and
Jeez.
he's hairy and he's scrawny and he is gross and not very good smelling. He's jittery and fast and his living space is one of squalor. Yeah.
Nice. And you live outside the apartment, right? Was that in the motel or are you inside the
I
apartment?
do. I live in a motel outside this apartment. I've been here for a few months now. I'm trying to get a lay of the city, see what it's like, and it's been real different for me. It's brand new. It's nothing like what I'm used to back home.
Yeah, it's very different. You were a complete fish out of water. You wake up in what would normally, it looks like an empty room for most people. However, you're kind of in the same boat with Billy and with Mick in that you have a lot of roommates that just happen to be cockroaches, moths, various little guys. They all wake up with you. They're little. Kind of like, he goes, hey, Buck. Hey, Buck. What's the plan for tonight?
Hey!
What's the plan, boss?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, it's a good one. How about you, buddy?
I'm doing great right now.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
You look good.
Yeah. Been lifting recently. It's great.
Yeah, I can tell, pal.
Built a new gym in that apartment down the street.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've got a little toothpicks. It's been nice. Me and the boys.
All right. That's great. Well, I can tell.
Yeah.
You look good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Yeah. So, what's the game plan for today? He's rubbing his little mandibles together.
Yeah, well, I'm a wander around, maybe meet some new friends, maybe meet a couple butterflies, maybe. Ooh. Butterflies, I like them. Okay. Maybe meet some flies, maybe say hello to some ants.
All right. How
about you?
I'm just gonna stay here, eat some dirt.
That's amazing.
Find some trash or something.
That is great. Yeah. That's real nice.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I love dirt.
I like dirt too.
Wow. Yeah. All right, buddy.
Hell yeah. So as you begin kind of getting ready, you move out. The city is a lot. It's always going to be a lot. It's every possible smell, every possible color, every possible sound. It is everything. It is too much. How are you feeling right now?
I am bewildered at the sight of all these lights, all these people, these bustling sounds. Sometimes it bothers me and I get a little overwhelmed.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be a lot for everyone. It's gonna be a lot, no matter what, for everyone, but especially you. You're from, was it West Virginia?
West Virginia.
Yeah. It's a far cry from home. You miss seeing the stars. You miss being able to see through the light pollution. You miss when the night sky wasn't brown for some reason. It's a lot. You miss a lot, but it's also good to be out. It's good to be in somewhere new. As you continue moving, you are constantly still complete sensory overload. Someone bumps into you, they yell at you. You bump into another person, they apologize. It is just everything. It is everything. As you begin moving, one of the sounds that kind of picks out immediately is a faint kind of snapping. As from a construction site, a large, what looks like part of a crane, begins kind of swaying a little bit as what is on the, looks like a large kind of piece of rebarb, or a large kind of like steel beam held up with a bunch of ropes, snaps as it begins falling towards a group of what seems to be other construction workers. What do you do? Do you watch? Do you intervene?
Buck does not. Buck sees it and freezes and maybe hey, watch out! But I don't think I can. I think I'm frozen in fear and lost and I feel helpless.
Yeah. You watch it fall. It is almost beautiful in a way how it feels like it's falling in slow motion, but still it's also fast. You don't know if anyone got hurt. There's just a big cloud of dust. As you hear yelling, you hear screaming, you're not sure how long you stay. In these kind of situations, you don't know how long you are supposed to like look at a car accident. You don't know how long you kind of linger. So you begin to just kind of keep moving. To kind of reflect on things just happen around you. It's not a good feeling. This isn't new. You've seen countless car accidents, countless bridge collapses, for example. That's the big one you've seen a lot. A lot of factories falling apart, various just tragedies. You haven't physically been through them, but you've seen them, and that still hits you. So you're kind of moving through. Once again, just trying to walk through the city, trying to make your place. You don't really find much. Just kind of move back to your little, kind of move back slowly, make your way over. As we are going to move to Maddie. All right, so if you could please do as everyone else has, describe your character, describe your living situation.
100%. Melanie, as opposed to the rest of you guys, is recovering from a bit of a party on the penthouse suite. There are a couple like people littered around. She's not really sure when they got there, but they got there. She can tell. But Melanie is, right now, she's in kind of like a silk dressing gown. She's got a big flowy robe on. Her hair is a bit of a mess, but never too much of a mess. Kind of like a ruffled, like just got out of bed, but still looks like this.
Yeah.
Type look. She woke up like this.
Yeah.
And Melanie kind of like flounces around. She looks at the remnants of what happened last night, and she's not going to go into the gory details, but it was a night. And she's going to kind of walk around. She's going to go to her bathroom with all like marble countertops, big mirrors, kind of lights all around. She's going to do a little makeup, kind of powder her nose a little bit. And she's just kind of going to get ready for her day.
Beautiful. So you go through this building that just looks like a set from a Kesha music video. It is all, everything
Last
is everywhere.
Friday night.
Exactly. It is very much that. You're trying to piece together like, that happens and then that happened. You're definitely doing a little mystery of, you're piecing together events that you don't know where they fit chronologically, but you can context clues your ways into solving the puzzle. Kind of move through, makeup, huge Barbie-esque, just wide open, like walk-in closet. Walk for minutes, just looking through everything. You hear a quick ring, ring, like ring on your, appears to be your rotary phone.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hello, who is it?
Hey, Melanie, where are you? Your call time was 20 minutes ago. You know this is your agent.
Harold. We're close, right?
It's a 30-minute train ride. Come on, we need you.
We're close, right? So, like, if I told you that, like, I didn't want to come in today, what would your response be?
Melanie, it's your scene.
But, like, what if I really didn't want to?
We can't. I mean, we have your stunt woman, but like listen.
She's too ugly. Ugh, fine.
Yeah, no,
I'll come
exactly.
in.
We need your face. We need the audience to see your face.
You need the face. I get it.
Yeah.
The face is a commodity. All right, I'll come in. Where is it again? Like, Hoboken?
Yeah, it's in Hoboken. Just.
All right, I'll get a cab.
Okay, great.
She hangs up the phone.
Yeah, you make your way down, kind of frustrated. Get down, get to the cab, get all the way out to Hoboken.
It's a long drive.
Long drive, long drive.
It's so much money.
Mick had one good customer today. Mick made some money. So you get your way to set. It is a full kind of like old talky, like very Charlie Chaplin-esque. You are set up. They don't need to do makeup. You're fine. You're basically already in costume. That's just what you wear.
Yes. Hi. Yeah, can we go?
Okay, yep.
Are we ready?
Yep. Stand there, please. Great.
All right.
Pose. Okay. See any. Okay. Pose 1. Okay. 2. Real quick. Okay. Try 5. Okay. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Okay. Great.
All right.
So you're gonna be kind of going through that. It's very much. you feel the vibe that you're very much just there, half as a name and half as just like, oh, you're the person they put on the posters.
Yeah.
You're the person who gets people to go to the movie. It's not, your role is not that big, unfortunately. You have some moments, but they all feel kind of exploitative. They don't feel great. Kind of move through. There is one cool scene. There's a scene where you get to jump like between train cars. You're not doing that though. That's your stunt. That's your stunt woman.
But she's so like she's from like the radio age. Like she looks like she's from the radio age, if you know what I mean. But like not like that though. Like in a nice way.
So, as you begin kind of going through, you take a quick lunch break. You eat a bit. Keep kind of get some water. Keep hydrated. Sunscreen. The whole 9 yards. As you hear, you know where the stunt woman is? You seen her anywhere? Okay.
I mean,
You want to do it tomorrow?
I'm already here.
Your agent's like, hey, I don't know if the director wants that.
But like, would it be like fun? Like I just like it could be like a good like she does her own stunts. Melanie, stunt woman, pretty face,
Okay.
the voice, the hair, the legs, but like the legs that run across trains.
Okay. Let me ask the. Hey, he calls out to the stunt coordinator. He's like, hey, is this good? Can Melanie step in? Guy looks over. He's like, you union?
I can be anything you want me to be.
Great. All right. In the harness. So you quickly kind of move through. It is a very in order to kind of simulate the jump, they've got a whole kind of rope situation going. You're going to they set you up large crane. Kind of get ready for that. And as they begin rolling, the train kind of begins kind of set up. Train starts to look like you move. Large, maybe 15, maybe 10-foot gap between the train cars. As you can going, director gives a quick, all right, sound speed, action. As I would like you to make I think a take a risk roll would be good for this. So 2d6, and then whatever you think you would add to some sort of check that involves your athletics or acrobatics.
I'm gonna say that she's gonna add all natural, and what she's gonna do is that she can shape shift parts of her appearance for just a little bit, and she's gonna basically give herself really muscular legs to push off in the jump.
Okay.
So it's just for a split second she's got the legs of a swimmer or
Great.
something. Okay.
Full Olympic long
full
long
Olympic.
distance
Yeah. That is a 5.
5 just makes it. You're able to get on there. It isn't perfect. You might need to do another take. You slip for a bit. You kind of land, your foot kind of buckles a bit, falls back. You're able to get back on, kind of get your balance. As Rick says, all right, cut, we got to do that again. Melanie, the person's there. I don't know if this is going to work. I mean, you could have gotten hurt. We could have, listen, if you're out of this movie, it doesn't get made. What is that? Why are you looking at me like that?
I just think it would be cool if no, it's fine. It's fine. It's
Hey,
fine.
listen, you're here to get people to go to the movie. Other people have their job.
Yeah.
You have yours. Okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Great. All right, guys, can we get another take? As the director kind of walks off. You don't do much of that for the rest of the shoot. They clearly just wanted you for a bit of it. Paparazzi shows up at one point. You kind of realize, they kind of just also want me there for the behind-the-scenes photos, for the little, extra, Melanie is here. It's a not great feeling. You feel very used. You feel very manipulative. This isn't fun for you. It never really was fun. It was just the most convenient career path. You kind of sit on that, linger. You're gonna kind of pick up your stuff. They call it a day. Take your taxi back out of Hoboken. More money for Mick. He might not actually be having ice soup tonight. He might actually get a real dinner. He might get mysterious broth or something like that.
Full belly of mysterious
Yes. I cannot wait.
The Minecraft mysterious stew.
And then as you guys begin getting back, the city lights are almost, for those who are a bit outside the city or those who kind of are still coming in, the city lights are blinding. It is truly, the moment the lights go down, every other light begins to kind of come up. The sun goes down, everything goes up. It's very, it's very beautiful in that way, but it's also a bit odd. You're not fully, especially you're not fully used to how bright everything is all the time. So you get in, you get back to try and make your way back. You see another strange set of lights. You see the vague kind of red and blue lights of a police siren outside of your apartment. As you get closer, you begin to see a small crowd standing outside the building, illuminated by those bright red and blue lights. And with that, we continue going. We keep on looking. What do you guys do?
Are there like police?
It looks like there are police. Police tape has cordoned off the entrance. It looks like a large crowd is kind of formed around. You guys eventually begin to kind of slowly pick out. You guys all generally get here around the same time. You see each other all around. What do you guys do?
Tilly's gonna try to get through the crowd to the front, see what's happening.
All right. So you kind of try and move through. Make a, I'd say make a, what would this be? Let's do a go toe-to-toe roll, I think. So roll 2d6, any sort of physical thing.
I got a 5.
Just kind of, you're making your way over slowly. It's not, you'll get there eventually, but you're a kid in a mosh pit. You're getting pushed around a bit. Yep, Melanie?
I feel like Melanie's just gonna try and like saunter through just with the air of like people. She expects people to move out of her way naturally and just kind of saunters through to try and talk to the police.
All right, brilliant. As you you make your way through, saunter over, a few police guards. You all see her kind of almost Moses in the Red Sea kind of part this crowd of people. As she kind of walks up, police goes, sorry, is there something? We've closed off some sort of accident up in one of the upper floors. Can't let you in right now.
But like, what happened? Like between us?
Roll convince.
Can I use oh my god. Can I use do it for the fans for this? And build strong connections in just one conversation?
Sure.
Awesome.
Sure that. So +1?
Yeah, +1. That is a 10.
Oh my god, yeah. Very good success.
+1. Like just between us, like what happened here?
I think it was a murder. Someone got I'm gonna be so real. This is my first day, man. I'm freaking out.
Like a stab murder or like a
It was like a
gun?
I think
Like a stab murder?
no, it's gnarly. You can't. I don't know why I'm saying this. Yeah.
It's between us. It's between friends.
Okay.
It's between friends. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's all good. Just keep down here. Just check in. Stay with your neighbors. Just don't come up. We've got guards posted up. We'll be good. We don't think we're still trying to figure out what happened, but we're pretty sure it's the.
Do you need any help?
I think I'm great. I'm great, but thank you for the help, though. Yep.
Those police lights are still going, yeah?
Yes, they're still.
I think Buck is gonna. He sees those lights and he's just in awe. So I think he's gonna push through the crowd and immediately jump on top of the police car and just start looking at these lights like.
You guys all see this as Buck is fully just in the lights. What are you guys? Billy is still trying to move his way through the crowd. You can still, because the crowd's kind of stopped and they're just looking at whatever this is. They're fully focused in on this. What are you guys doing?
Is he homeless?
I think he might be. I would like to look at the crowd and just be like, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just want to see if
your whole family's kind of gathered out there. Martha's got baby Tavish.
everybody's there.
Everybody's there. It looks like Garth had just got back from his shift as well.
All right, perfect.
Garth's here?
Yeah, you see Garth. you see Garth. He's talking to his younger siblings. He's playing with them. He's trying to keep them entertained.
Melanie's gonna kind of strut up and like she's gonna like walk forward and like pretend to bump into him. Be like, oh my god, I didn't see you there. I'm like, so oh my god, this is so crazy.
Sorry. Very sorry, Miss Melanie. That was my bad.
Oh, don't worry about it. This is crazy. Murder, right? Stabby.
Yeah, murder?
Oh, yeah. No. I mean, between us. Okay. Murder. Stabby. Like, kind of crazy, right?
All right.
Have you ever seen a murder before?
No. Dodge,
Gareth, my boy.
Yeah,
It's like
hey, Doc.
How was your first day on the job?
It was good. There was a bit of a scare. There's this rebar fell, but we're good.
Are you
We're
all
good.
right?
Yeah, I'm good. I was not close. I was not close by.
You're not hurt?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I am perfectly fine.
Okay.
Miss Mierlany,
So good to see you.
Yes,
Oh my god,
I-
it's been like forever.
I know. I think it's been, I don't know, couple of hours. A little too.
Such a good valet.
Yes, I am.
You're always getting me on there on time. I really appreciate it.
I really
you
wish
know.
you'd start paying me a little bit, but
I thought that's what the company does.
right, that company that I work for, that you pay me for.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm glad we could figure this out. Can you
Yep.
tell me anything about your boy over there?
Tavish. Oh yeah, Tavish was born last February, and he is going on 1 year now.
So cute. Hey, what's going on over there?
What do you mean?
Hey, Garth.
Hello. As you look over, you see Buck is still going ham on this light. He's enthralled with
The
it.
light.
Does this guy have a demon too? Hey, mister. Mister. Hi.
Hello.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. How about you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm Billy.
Yeah, have you seen this?
Yeah,
It's so bright.
try closing your eyes.
Well, it's dark now.
Yeah. I don't know. That probably didn't help. God, I'm so stupid.
Oh no.
I can't help anyone.
You're not stupid.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Buck Chandler. What's yours?
I'm Billy. You know what happened over there?
No, I just like the lights.
Oh, that's kind of weird. Are you a devil?
No. Are you the devil?
No, but I have one living inside me.
I think we all got a little devil living inside all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
What do you think they're talking about over there?
Is that little boy like with the police, maybe? Like trying to get him off?
Is the little boy with the police?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they take new recruits.
He's 11 at best, I think. At least from what I'm seeing of him.
Listen, I started work at a very young age, all right? And it's hard work.
What a world we live in.
I'm gonna try to look at the body.
Yeah. As you continue, you're able to kind of push your way through. There's still police right by the door. It's a large kind of like, it's almost like a U-shaped building in that there's a courtyard. The police tape was right at the end of the U. You're able to kind of push through. However, it is very clear that if you break that police tape, everyone can see you. And then there are a bunch of like cops just kind of, like maybe 10 or so kind of scattered about, like kind of milling about. It's like, hey, kids, sorry, you're not. We're closing this up for now. You're not allowed in here.
No, I can help. I might know this guy.
I'm sorry, we can't have anyone not in the force in the building right now.
No, but I live in this building.
I'm aware. So is everyone else here. You just gotta wait a bit.
Can I step in? Hi. Hi. Oh my god, this is crazy. Like, I need to go back up to my apartment, my penthouse, and grab something, and I think he needs to come with me too.
Yeah.
He's my new assistant.
Yeah.
Roll another convince.
This is my little boy.
That is a 8.
Okay.
I can
8.
do
Yeah.
math.
Okay. We can send you an escort up to the. We can go. We'll bring another guard with you as we go up.
Awesome. You're such a sweetheart. Oh my god.
Great,
You want to
so-
come with?
Yes. Thanks, lady.
No problem. Henry?
I'm Billy.
Oh, awesome. He's new. And they kind of
Okay. Yeah.
try and go through the crime scene.
So you guys are able to kind of get through the police a bit. Two more police officers kind of walk upstairs with you. What are you two doing in all this?
I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do in relationship to Buck, but I guess I'm just gonna be with my family if Buck wants to link up, for sure.
Well, I do see a nice, very friendly Irish-seeming family, and I would like to say hello. Hi.
Hey there.
Hello. How are you? What's your name?
It's Mick, Mickey, Mick.
Mickey.
You're it's Buck, isn't it?
Buck, yeah, Buck Chandler. It's incredible to meet you. How are you doing? Is this your family?
Yes, this is my entire...
You are all beautiful.
Thank
you look so much alike.
That's what happens when you have family.
Who's this little one?
This is my little baby Tavish.
Oh, hello, Tavish.
Yeah. So
Do you guys like bugs?
one of the kids.
No,
one of the kids kinda-
I don't.
was like, oh, I do.
Would you like one?
Yeah.
So Buck pulls out a little large cockroach.
my
He's
God.
larger than normal.
Yeah. About
and
for
he-
scale,
he-
how big is this cockroach?
I would say probably about maybe,
Oh my god.
yeah, large.
Oh.
Yeah, good size.
The size
good
of a fist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe a fist-sized cockroach, right? And Buck's gonna say, "Here you go. Here,
Oh,
treat
wow,
it
that's-
well."
Oh, is he kind of like?
Yeah.
That's something. It's the size of a small rodent. Oh,
Yeah.
my
It's the
God.
size of like a koi fish. About.
Oh, he likes you.
Yeah. He's like
that's
little. He's like
really
running up
gonna
his
get
like
everywhere.
arms. It's like, hi, buddy. It's like it's. This is your worst nightmare as a dad. You
Oh,
don't know
God.
where that.
This is gonna get...
Oh, he's clean. He's clean.
The cockroach is clean?
The cockroach is clean.
I'm inclined to take your word for it.
All right.
Okay, wow. okay. Ugh. So I saw you were dancing on those lights a little bit earlier.
Hey, did you see the lights?
Yes, I
They're
have.
beautiful.
Yes, they are.
So what's going on all in there?
I think there was a bit of a scuffle, and I think someone might have got murdered, if I'm not mistaken.
Murder.
Yeah. Could you believe it?
Oh, hell's bells.
Yeah.
I don't like the sound of that one bit.
Roily toily. I mean, it's
What was that you said?
roily toily.
Roily toilet.
Yeah. You also have little fun idioms too.
Boy, I've never heard that one before.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
I'm sure glad nothing happened to my family at least, but
I am too. Your family's beautiful.
I'm sorry. Where are you staying right now? I mean, it's a bit of a
The
turbulent.
motel right down there, it's rough.
That's
it's-
that's a bit of a roach motel. I hope you don't mind me saying.
well, I hope you mean that in a kind way.
I do. You know,
Because roaches, they're not all bad.
I'm
Most of
inclined-
them are actually good. You'd be surprised.
I guess I would be. Do you need someplace to stay right now?
Well, if you're offering.
Yes, I am.
All right, I'm moving in with all you guys. I can't wait. What's for dinner?
Ice soup or mystery broth if we're lucky.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
As you guys start making your dinner plans, we have group one having a lovely conversation. Group two is beginning to move their way to investigate the murder scene. That is where I believe you're going to take our quick break. As you make your way to the apartment by the end of the day, it gets a lot. It's still getting darker. It's still getting much darker. The night is descending. You begin moving your way up. You make your way straight through the doors, and that is finally where we can end off for our quick break.
Awesome.
All right. Woo! All right, welcome back to Hit Point Hall again. I'm here with my wonderful players. If you guys could just reintroduce yourselves, starting with you.
Hi, I'm Hayden Murray, and I'll be playing Mickey Mick O'Doulahan, whose mythos is the Black Coach, also known as the Headless Horseman.
Hi, I'll be playing Melanie Costello. Melanie with a Y, and her mythos is the myth of Aphrodite.
Hi, I'm Michaela McClintock. I'm playing Billy, and his mythos is a Faustian bargain, so he made a deal with a devil.
My name's Cole High, and I'm playing Buck Chandler. And Buck Chandler's mythos is the Mothman.
Great. Now, last we left off, the group was split into two. One half with Billy and Melanie kind of moving their way into the apartment to investigate what they heard was some sort of murder scene. While the other half with Buck and Mick are talking about having dinner with Mick's family currently.
Yeah.
Just having a very pleasant conversation with a very weird man. And yeah, so we're going to pick back up. We're going to start off with what you two see. As you guys begin moving through, for Melanie and Billy, as you begin moving through the apartment complex, taking the stairs up, they have completely cordoned off the 10th floor. As they've also completely shut down the elevators as well with this. And moving through, each floor has like another like security guard or a police officer posted up. You make your way up. You see the 10th floor, and then the guard you're with just keeps walking up, as he is very clearly trying to get you to continue. He's like, well, Miss Costello, your I believe you said your room was up further.
Yes, it is. Thank you so much. You're excused.
Of course, yep. I'll just be waiting outside the door.
That worked?
Wow.
So you guys make it back to your room, still in a Kesha music video state. It's not.
Okay, I know that you're like little. Like
I'm 14, lady.
you're 14?
Yeah.
I thought you were 9.
Well, you look 50.
You take that back.
Whoa.
You take your words back.
No.
Okay, well, I guess we're at a standstill.
I don't like you.
That's okay, lady. I don't like you either.
Everyone likes me.
Not me.
Oh, you little.
As
need to
you
calm down.
compose yourself together, you're in your room. There is a security guard. He's very clearly kind of set it up so that, like, okay, you grab your stuff and then you get out and you go back down. Like, he's trying his best to make this trip as fast as possible.
Well, if you're little enough, maybe you can sneak around and figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I was gonna do that anyway.
Oh, yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. Yeah, I bet you were.
You have a really big room, lady.
Yeah, I do. What? Do you live in, like, a sewer?
No, I live in this very building.
Other people live here?
Anyway, I'm gonna lose this sucker over here, and I'm gonna find out what happened. But not because you said so, because I was gonna do that anyway.
I bet you're doing it because I said so. Because I have such a strong commanding presence.
Girl, you make me mad.
You make me mad!
As you begin moving, do you move out of the room?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So you step out. The police officer is okay. You ready to go back down? Are you going with him, or are you staying in the room?
Melanie's gonna kind of like flounce around the room to see if she has like any. She's still trying to figure out what happened last night too.
Okay. So you've got two mysteries you're trying to solve right now.
She's trying to figure out where her purse went. In all honesty, there's
Very
some
fair.
stuff in that purse. But I feel like she's also trying to like keep a lookout for him to figure out what's going on.
Nice. So as you kind of move around, Billy, you exit out. Police officer is like, okay, now it's ready. Think we can whenever if you're.
I gotta pee.
I'm sorry.
I gotta pee.
Okay. Can you hold it for like 5 more minutes?
No, it's an emergency.
14.
Make a convince check. Anything so for that, any power tags you want to add, any sort of like bonuses you, oh my.
I got 2 6s.
He looks like it's gotta be really bad.
You somehow are able to like just make your face go tomato red. He looks okay. Yeah, please this way, please. He kind of guides you down to the communal bathroom. He's trying
Not
to rush
in my
you.
bathroom.
Don't. He's taking you fully away into the into down a floor because you're basically the whole floor is your like the whole penthouse like floor is your apartment. You go down a floor. He's like, okay, I'll wait outside this. I'll wait just over here by the bathroom. Do what you need to do, please. Don't just go. Just go.
I have to like sneak around to see what happened in this building
Yeah.
to the guy who was murdered. So I gotta lose this guy on my trail.
All right, sounds good. How do you want to try and do that?
When his back is turned, can I just like run? Like really fast?
Let's check. Yeah, let's do a sneak around check.
Okay. I got a 6 and a 4.
Okay, 10. Yeah, like just completely. He looks away for a second, just dart, just full, just little kid running down the halls. Melanie, you are still looking for your purse. You finally find it. Various things there. Most of them are not yours for some reason. You don't know if
Snow? Oh.
you don't know whose purse it is. You think it's yours, but it's the same brand. It doesn't matter. So yeah, what do you do now?
So, she's talking to like one of the guards.
Yeah, he's
So,
another police officer is waiting outside.
murder, huh?
That's what I've been told.
That's like bad, right? Like really bad. Like, would someone want to murder?
Ma'am, I'm just standing. My job is to stand here. I don't really know what's going on.
Oh my god, you people aren't useful for anything. Who got murdered? Fine, loud and clear. Who got murdered? I
don't
guess
know.
if we've got to do the easy way, we'll do it the easy way.
Ma'am, I'm not. Number one, I don't know. Number two, I can't tell you. I'm sorry. I think it's. If you're done looking for whatever you need in your room.
Yeah, fine, whatever. I'm done. I'm done. If you can't help, then I'm done.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Just do better.
Just trying to do my job. Gin's walking down.
Better.
You go down. You see another flight of like police tape. It looks like the 10th floor looks like where it happened. Only 2 floors down from yours.
Oh, you know what? I need to powder my nose. Ah, I'm such a klutz. I'm just gonna rub. You stay right here. Like, don't even worry. I'll be right back.
Make a convince check.
Hey, stick
Whoa.
eyes. 2 6s.
Ooh, nice.
I think that's what
Immediately.
stick eyes means.
I think that's
It's 2
That's
ones.
boxcars is the 2 6s.
Boxer!
Nice. There we go. So he's like, okay, yep, sure, ma'am. Whatever you need, I can just.
You're such a
I
dear.
can just wait here.
You're such a dear.
Great.
And she kind of like goes around a corner and like does a little like. And she walks into the 10th floor. And kind of like
Perfect.
goes under the crime scene tape.
Able to very easily with another. Let's do another sneak check just for you. Yeah.
2 3s at the 6.
Okay, that's a decent success. You're able to move through fully. You guys get close to the door. We're gonna shift back to Mick and Buck. So you guys are having a very pleasant conversation. What are you guys talking about? How are you guys kind of passing this time?
I think Buck is looking at your family in awe, and he notices Garth, and he recognizes him from earlier, and he sees him, and I don't think he says anything, but it's more of like there's a sigh of relief that he's okay, and I also want to know, are there any insects around? Maybe around the building?
It's a city.
It's a city. It's a
city,
buggy,
yes, yeah. You'll find-
buggy area.
Of course. You've got the little koi fish-sized cockroach just hanging out with the kid. You can find your guys. You can find your friends.
Hey, Mick, right? Mick,
Yeah.
Mick, can I show you something?
Yeah, what you got?
Okay. So I'm gonna make a sound, and then some bugs are gonna come, and they're gonna talk to me. Okay? Okay?
What?
I know it sounds crazy, but I promise you, I assure you.
Paddy, give the man his bug back. I'm.
Okay. As
All
the
right,
like,
no, okay, no.
fully kind of runs
Okay.
up his arm.
And I'm gonna say, all right, hey buddy, I need a favor. I need you to go into that building and let me know what's going on. I need you to ask all your buggy friends, and I need you to report back to me pronto. Okay, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. That's good. Thank you. I'm glad that you have said that.
It's immediately kind of old, like, Brendan Fraser mummy, just scarab just flies off into the sky.
Cockroaches have wings?
Yeah.
What?
That's awful.
No, it's
No, they
awful.
fly.
They
Fly now.
They fly now.
They fly now.
They are.
They fly now.
It is awful. As it is the size of.
Godspeed.
It's the size of a pigeon.
Oh my
basically.
God.
It's a disgusting. Thank God for. In this world functions very similar to Percy Jackson in that people who do not have rifts, who are not in the City of Mist, their brains will do everything to their power to kind of make explanations for why insane stuff is happening. So they can think like, oh, someone just shot a ball of fire. It must have been a pipe must have burst. Like there must have been like a gas leak. People just think it's a really weird, ugly pigeon. Like just a really ugly pigeon that people are kind of enamored by, but also, hey, that's just the city. You're just gonna see stuff, and you just kind of gotta accept it. As they kind of moves up, darting around through the windows, trying to look in one window, look in another. As you guys then see the police kind of begin to gather up, they start talking a bit more. They like a lot of the police in the center courtyard kind of bunch up. Looks like they're talking about something. What do you guys do?
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, go for it.
This is like in like the 1920s, 1930s.
Like 30s, 40s.
30s, 40s. Like poorer family, like it's like. Let me ask you this: Are elevators a thing at this point? You said yes, there were.
They are, but the ones are currently shut down.
Okay, gotcha. I was just wondering where my family was located because before like elevators, like the poor people live like higher up because they had to take like tons of stairs. Just wanted to make sure like, oh, if my family's going back down, like to be escorted out, did they catch anything? Just wanted to.
The murder was on what you know is the 10th floor.
Yeah.
12 floors in total. 11th floor is just other like very wealthy. 10 is also very wealthy. 12 is Melanie's penthouse.
Yeah. So probably not gonna see anything.
They did not see anything.
Yeah, I didn't
they
think
just
so.
heard police start knocking on doors telling people they need to leave, and they left.
Can I buddy up with all of these other cops and just to be like, oh, this is like a local guy. He's like salt of the earth.
Yeah.
And like just be like a man's man and be like, all right, what's the situation? How can I help? That sort of situation.
Let's say roll a. Let's do another convince.
And can I
You're gonna allow this today.
can I add local cab driver as a bonus?
Sure.
Cool.
I think you also did. You have one of like you know everyone or something. That might also be applicable too.
I have knowing every street. That's what I have.
I think in that case, cab driver works.
Perfect. All right, boxcars. All right, that's a 7.
Great. That's pretty good.
Single boxcar.
You're able to
Boxcar change.
you meet a guy who knows one of your distant cousins, and you can hit it off pretty quick.
Everybody knows one of my cousins.
They always someone knows one of your cousins. Someone's always invited to a wedding. You're able to kind of talk. It's like, yeah, I don't really know. It's we think it's a murder. It might be some kind of some sort of knife attack. I'm not quite sure. There's some sort of It looked like they fought back a bit, but I'm not quite sure. We're trying to work it out.
I mean, it's on the 10th floor. Is it some sort of bigwig? Somebody that the city would like throw a fuss about?
We think it was like a. We think it was a. It's like a businessman working at a shipping company. That's what we heard.
Well, I appreciate what you're doing for me. Yeah. What are you doing this Sunday?
What's a just dinner with the kids?
Do you want to come over to my place? We're doing mystery broth and ice soup.
Really, my nan is to make the best mystery broth.
I know your nan gave my aunt the mystery broth. Right, that's how we know each other.
That's true. That is true.
All right, well, let's see you Sunday.
All right, see you then. So you're able to kind of get that info. Buck, what are you doing as well?
How about my scarab? Has he come back yet?
It's a cockroach.
Your little cockroach scarab has come back.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
What'd you see up there?
so there's a body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Tell me about it.
10th floor. I think it's room 315
315.
Or 1015. 1015.
1015. And the body, can you describe the body to me?
Yeah, he's on the ground. He's like
this?
Yeah, he's like that.
Okay.
He's got a
Okay.
bunch of stab. Bunch of stab.
Bunch of, about how many?
Like 10 maybe?
10. Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
Now, do you see any way you can get me up there?
Yeah, there's a door. It looked like the door's kicked in.
Door's been kicked in.
Yeah, it was like kicked in from the outside.
Okay. And are there any windows maybe I could get my way up
Yeah,
there?
it's high up though. It's high up.
As he points, it is
Well,
a
I have a.
yeah.
You know me, buddy. I have a nice way of getting high up. Wink, wink.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, should I? Should
Yeah,
I, buddy?
yeah.
I should?
Yeah, yeah,
I'll do
yeah.
it. Let's do it, okay?
I hear the bug.
You do.
It's like
You hear
just
the bug.
another day in New York, I guess.
As a cab driver, you've learned that you have to ignore some things. You're going to see some insane stuff. You've got to ignore it.
I saw the bug lifting weights with a toothpick a couple days ago.
Yeah,
It
you
was
did.
just like,
You watched it. You tried to work out in the gym. There's just the full, all the bugs had taken. Like, you couldn't get to any of the equipment. They were like,
oh my god!
and afterwards, I don't know if you really wanted to use
Slowly
it.
closing the door.
So bug on a rowing machine.
So these cops, they're all like gathered in the courtyard, kind of.
Yeah. They look like they're looking away from the building. They're all like very hunched.
Cool.
over.
Mick,
Yeah.
ignore this. I'm going to fly up to the 10th floor. I'm going to fly up to the 10th floor, and I'm going to go through one of the windows.
Oh my god!
Make a, let's say, I think this would be a sneak around check.
Yeah.
Let's roll sneak around.
Okay.
So what tags would you be adding with that?
Burst of flight.
Burst of flight.
that
Beautiful.
work?
Yeah.
That's an 8.
Eight.
Can I give
Beautiful.
him some cover?
Yeah.
I was just gonna. I have a mobility that lets me like self-drive my car. Can you make like the horn go off? Like, oh, I gotta get that fixed.
Okay, yeah. Just full Knight Rider it, like have the car beeping, gives a little bit of a boost. We'll add a +1 to that as well.
So a
Yeah,
9.
beautiful. Yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful
You make your way up
round
very easily.
wings.
And inside the apartment,
Make
as
it to the room.
you do around the same time as when Buck does. Melanie, you get there about the same time as well. Mick, you are still standing outside.
I wonder where everybody is. Everybody's like congregating. Like, okay, where are the police guys now? Are they blocking the entrance?
The police they're not blocking the entrance right now. They're kind of away from it.
Can I make a sneak check?
Yeah, make a sneak check.
I have no bonus to this.
Try.
Hot dice.
Hot
It's a 6.
That works. You make
Yeah,
your way
man.
up. Very, with some, it's 10 stories. It's still a walk. You're not as spry as you were in your heyday, but as you make your way up, the area of the apartment looks trashed. The door has been kicked in completely. Wood is splintered. You see additionally as well some various things, books on the mantle. Blood splatters across the kitchen as the body is laying on the ground, knife in one hand. Large lacerations across the body as well. What do you guys investigate? You all have made it here around the same-ish time. Him a bit later.
What?
You make it there a bit later,
Yeah.
but not enough to make a
Quick
difference.
question: does Melanie see Buck crash through a window?
Do you crash through the window, or do you like try and like
I think I crashed through.
like Peter Pan? Okay.
Yeah, a little
Just
bit.
full like.
It's not
crashing.
Hello! Hey, little one! Yeah!
That's so many stars. When did you get here? This is a nice place.
Hey, buddy!
It is really nice.
It's got a kitchen and everything.
It's got a full kitchen. It's got a
Wow.
refrigerator back when that was impressive.
Wow, this is how the other half lives. Huh?
Other side of the tracks. It's really nice.
Yeah.
So clean. Well, except for the blood.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Apart from that,
Man,
very,
this guy's
very
in
nice.
rough shape.
Yeah.
What's this knife he's holding? This is weird.
Yeah. You want to investigate the knife?
Yeah, I want to investigate the knife.
Roll an investigate check. Yep.
I got 5.
5. You can tell that it looks like the knife. You can obviously kind of tell just based on like how he's positioned. He didn't do it to himself. This is very clear. Like he grabbed the knife as some sort of like bit of defense, trying to like keep himself safe.
Is the knife clean?
It is not. There looks like there's a large like. It looks like blood is pretty deep. Based on that, like a good amount of blood like running across it. It's a kitchen knife. You can clearly kind of tell that he made some he landed some good hit. Based on, so make another investigate check as well, just to kind of pry more info out of him. Yep.
Just double check. He got stabbed a whole bunch, but he fought back with his own knife.
Yes.
Perfect.
I got an 8.
An 8, better. You are able to kind of tell, based on just how he was positioned with the slash, it looked like he got one kind of last, like, kind of death throw slash. It looks like it was just based on the arc of his hands. large, kind of going from like kind of abdomen up towards the up the face. So it looks like he got based on how deep it was looked like it was a good slash as well.
Are there any blood tracks, maybe, from the other person that was injured?
You can see some blood drip. You see a few little looks like boot prints in blood. Though they're very it just looks like some sort of combat boot, basically.
Where are they headed?
It looks like it headed out in the hallway. You can tell the blood eventually kind of just stops at a point.
All right.
I think it dries up, or
It dries up.
Okay.
Can I use one of my abilities called Final Destination and lets me learn people's cause of death? I know they said it's a knife wound.
Yes.
I just want to lay over the body and just double check if the initial assumptions are correct.
Yeah.
Do I need to make a roll for that? I assume.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So make another roll. Add investigate. Add your Final Destination roll.
Yep.
Or Final Destination.
Ooh, it's a 4.
With that, you don't get much new info. You look
Yep.
around the body, very clear. Stab wounds was defense. Clearly tried to defend themselves. Based on what info you've gathered, someone broke in, stabbed them, left. You're sure there's more to the story. You just don't see it.
Gotcha.
I've made a deduction. I think someone was murdered.
Nice.
I could be
Sharp as a
wrong.
tack.
I would agree with that, actually. I would. I would say, actually, that dude got murdered. That guy, that man.
That's right.
He
that's
got
right.
murdered.
We're on the same page.
Yes, we
We're
are.
on the
Yes,
same
we
page.
are.
We're on the
He
same.
stabs with a knife too.
I didn't talk to you.
I caught that.
It's a kid.
He's
Oh, he
He's
knows
young.
what he did. He knows what he did.
Okay.
I start trying to punch Melanie.
Oh my god!
All right. We all live in the same building. We don't need to be fighting amongst each other.
You're fighting over the corpse right now.
Shit.
You live in my building?
We all live here. We all.
I thought he was homeless.
Nyarlani, we all live in the same building.
I thought you were just a valet.
Yeah, I still live in the building. My occupation doesn't change where I live.
Does that mean Garth lives in the building?
I mean, no. We've got more
No.
important matters. We've got more important
What is the
matters.
body wearing?
The body is pretty nice, business casual.
Can I
It's-
search pockets?
Yeah. So you search the pockets. You find. Yeah.
That's right.
See, he's homeless.
Well,
He's
if you want to hold that up to the
pickpocketing him.
camera.
What's
Briar Adeline. We have a phone number, an address. I see Canopy, maybe.
Yeah.
Canopy Shipping. And it seems to, yeah. Briar Adeline. Okay.
Is Adeline the last name or first name?
Adeline is the last name.
Gotcha.
The sea is sideways.
The C is sideways. That is a good deduction.
Important.
Thanks.
Huh.
I would have figured that out.
Say that one more time. What was the name? Briar Adeline?
Briar Adeline.
Yeah.
And I do see a phone number and an address, you guys.
Yeah.
Let's go to his address.
Should we give him a ring first, maybe? Oh, well.
Yeah, he's not gonna answer.
He's not gonna answer. I'm still new to the whole phone thing. You know, I'm not. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Okay.
I can call a valet.
Hello.
You calling you calling it as well, or?
Oh, we should call the number.
Let's call it.
I don't
Maybe
have
there's
a
a
phone.
maybe it's like a ringtone or
Maybe
a nice
there's a
front
ringtone.
message.
Yeah, okay.
All right, great. You're able to call. You call it. Rings. Here's ring. Hi, I'm Jessica with Canopy Shipping. Who do I have on the other line?
Jessica, this
And Billy.
is
Your role. Your name is Hugh.
this is Hugh speaking. Jessica, hello. How are you?
Hi, Jessica.
I'm okay. How are you?
Jessica, Briar's dead.
I'm sorry.
So wait.
That's what we call jumping the shark.
So actually that was no my son
he's
no
alive.
yes we're here with Briar, you know your associate Briar.
Yeah.
Briar wanted to check in, right? How are you? Briar wants to know how you are doing.
I mean, I'm okay. You know, we're about to close. Briar went home early today, so I just took up some of his work.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Like what sort of work?
Well, yeah, I was since our other coworker has been out a bit, so I've taken up additional. We're just working on ledgers right now. We're just filling out, making sure that the manifests are all cleared out, making sure that everything looks right.
So this Briar, did he have any enemies? Maybe.
I don't think he. No, everyone loved him.
Everyone loved
Yeah,
him.
he was kind of weird. Yeah, he was. I mean, he's great. I love Briar.
You love Briar?
Like in a platonic, like he's a really cool guy.
Does Briar have a family?
I don't think so.
Weird how? You said he was weird. It was weird. How?
No, it's just he's just a really friendly guy. Like, have you ever met someone who just like he can just talk like he's the kind of guy that like you talk to him and he's like everyone kind of becomes friends with him after a minute.
What does your company do?
We're a shipping company. We just deal with particular out of the kind of Scandinavia region. We import a lot of fish mostly. Our thing.
What kind of fish?
Salmon. Cod.
I know cod.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
A lot of people do.
What's in the fish?
It's just fish.
Hey, do you guys want to take this? I don't. Yeah, you can. Here. Yeah.
Hello, dearie. It's me, Britshire, the housekeeper.
Sorry, what's your name?
Britshire
Britshire.
I'm the housekeeper of Briar's fine home.
I've got this. I'm an actress.
Could have fooled me.
I've got. So, what would you say if we found some evidence of wrongdoing in this home?
Well, I'm sorry. That's. Why are you calling me for that?
Because you're on his number. He was
Is his business?
very close with you.
Yeah, you mean his business card?
Yes,
Yeah,
dearie.
I'm his secretary.
Oh, that's
how. Yeah.
so you have his records.
It's.
I'm getting somewhere.
You have his records, don't you, dearie?
I'm sorry. I don't. Briar's never mentioned. I'm sorry. What's your name again?
Brittany McBrickshire.
Brickshire. Okay, he's never mentioned. He's never mentioned having a maid or a housekeeper. I don't.
He just hired me. He got a promotion, I heard, and had the extra cash laying around.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he did get the promotion.
What a gamble.
Yeah, that's.
Emergency contact.
You're his emergency.
No, does he have an emergency contact?
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a bit of interference, dearie. Does he have an emergency contact for no particular reason?
It might be Matt. I don't know.
Where do I get in contact with this man?
He hasn't been in the office in a minute. I'm not really sure what. I think he's on a leave of absence.
Well, aren't you helpful? Does he have a number?
I'm gonna check real quick. Is he kind of?
Or maybe an address to ring?
No, don't worry, ma'am. I'm gonna quickly just check.
You go do that, dearie. I'll be here sweeping.
Okay, so after that, let's move. Let's see what Buck. What are you, Buck, Billy, Mick? What are you guys doing at this moment? While Maddie is taking her. Well, Melanie is taking her call.
Just kind of like watching this crash.
Yeah, I'm a
and burn
little
bit.
I think I regret handing off the phone a little bit,
Yeah.
but maybe there's a. We'll see, right? I mean, Matt.
We
that's
learned
a step.
Matt
That's
and
a
Jess-
step.
and
That's a
Jessica.
step. Matt and Jessica, they could help maybe. Or we do have an address here.
True.
I think it might be the location of Canopy.
Canopy.
Yeah.
I think that could be a possible.
I think we should go.
We should go.
Yeah.
You do
Canopy?
also.
Yeah.
As well, you do also see based on just info, it might be closed for currently. As Jessica was saying, they are getting about ready to close up. Additionally, as well, you find one other as you begin kind of looking. You see a bit as the body. You kind of look up a bit. You see a little it's like a sprig of mistletoe. It is not Christmas.
Ew, someone has to kiss.
Little
Oh,
prop piece of mistletoe.
I'm a minor.
I don't think anybody was really thinking about kissing at a time like this.
It's mistletoe.
It's based on make a investigate check.
No,
on mistletoe.
it's not.
So 5.
You're able to kind of pull together that it's not Christmas. It wouldn't make sense to be there. It looks also very. It's based on smell as well. It seems like it's an actual like legitimate sprig of mistletoe. Like it's not like one of those like plastic ones. It is a actual like the legitimate plants. Get pricked a little bit on the thorns, but you looking at it, it seems like it was put there, like after
Who would put
perhaps.
this here?
Sure. Yep.
So we as part of like have like in the mist, so to speak. Can we see if this Briar guy was any sort of connection to it, or does that sever on death?
It does not sever on death. People still kind of. I mean, there's inherent like how the world works is you're kind of like the story kind of takes you like it possesses you as if like the story is a living thing.
Mm-hmm.
After the death, it tries to find a new host. However, everyone still remembers them. They're still known as the person who had that myth.
Gotcha.
Other time, it gets weird that a lot of people have myths, but they just never go through an event that really gets them like. A lot of people just live very mundane lives, and the myths just aren't able to really take hold super well. A lot of people just have myths that never really get acted on as well.
With that knowledge, can I roll to see if like mistletoe has any significant meaning to any myths or legends or anything like that?
I think that would be what would that? Most likely another investigate. Yeah.
All right, going this no bonus. Hot dice. Snake eyes, baby.
Ooh. No idea. It's Christmas related, you know that.
Christmas.
Yep.
Is there a chance Melanie could use do it for the fans and call her agent and see if he, kind of part of her network of information, would know anything about it?
Sure. Your agent is not in the mist, you know that. However, he might know something. It's
Just
always, I'm just gonna try.
Always a shot.
Yeah,
All right.
of course.
Is she still on the phone as Brittany
She's still
McBritshire?
yes. And she's like, hi, sorry, Jessica here. I got back. I couldn't find Matt's number or address. I'm very sorry.
I'm gonna ask her about mistletoe.
I'm gonna pass you off to the second housekeeper, dearie. I believe he does the best floors.
All right, there you go.
Hey, it's me again. How you doing?
Now, I had a question for you about a certain plant. So I did come across some mistletoe. Now, is that something you might know something or other about?
I'm not. I don't. I'm sorry. That's.
You don't.
Yeah, it's not.
Well,
Christmas,
that's
that wasn't
great.
it,
That's
yeah.
exactly what I was hoping you would say. You have been an excellent help to me. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Good.
Do you think it was Santa Claus?
She sucks. Maybe. Goodbye. Thank you. I may call you again. Okay. Is that okay? Can I call you again?
Later. Yes, I'm trying to. I'd love to close up, but yeah, whatever. If you can call back tomorrow, that'd be great.
I will call you tomorrow,
Thank
Jessica.
you. Is Briar okay? Where is he?
He's not okay.
Well, you know.
Is that you, Briar?
Jessica,
fine. You sound.
Good job.
Jessica.
You okay, man?
I'm coming down with something.
Okay.
He's very ill, dear.
I think we should just tell her. I think we should tell her.
Tell me what.
Why?
Jessica. Guys, I'm sorry. Jessica, Briar's dead.
What?
They're all dead.
Briar is dead, stabbed 10 times.
You mean he's a stab?
No, he's dead, as in stabbed dead.
I said that before, but you didn't believe me.
Yeah, you should have listened to the kid.
You should have listened to me.
Wait, how long? When? What do? Like just now? Like what?
Smells pretty recent. So.
What do you mean smells recent?
I'm looking at him right now. And
I think we're done.
all right, Jessica, thank you very much.
You hang up.
We gotta burn this place to the ground.
Your family lives in this building.
The penthouse, the
not
10th floor.
It was obviously Santa Claus.
We're gonna put a pin in that because that's
There's no.
pretty likely.
Can I ask my demon if Muffy knows anything?
Yeah, if you kind of sit still for a second. There's this whole whatever that was on the phone with Jessica. So you kind of sit still, meditate, and then as you feel it, can you describe how Muffy kind of comes out, how he kind of takes his form?
Yeah. So Muffy is a demon and kind of like expands from Billy's chest and like shape shifts into this 8-foot tall like being, like red horns. So there's like, and then there's red horns and this like muscular devil person. Yeah.
What did you do to Billy?
I knew there was something wrong with you. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
All right. I've been talking to my boss, and there is a new body in hell. And it belongs to Briar, the spirit of Briar. Hi everyone. I'm Mephistopheles, otherwise known as Muffy by Billy.
Sorry.
What's funny?
That's kind of a silly name, I think.
Yeah, and I live within Billy. I possess him
I knew
sometimes.
there was something wrong with him.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take a look at this body, see if I can find anything else out.
Beautiful. So, what do you is there a specific part of the body you want to investigate, like the blood, the like sort of weapon? What are you kind of trying to glean? Like, what information do you want to try and find?
I'm going to go through the blood, try to find the murder weapon.
Okay.
I'm good with those.
Cool. So roll another investigate, whatever you think you could add to this.
I got a 4 and a 3.
Okay, that's pretty good. Murder weapon. It looks almost like a sword, in a very weird way. Like it's a very like. It looks like they got stabbed, but there were some weird slash marks too. Like it's very. It doesn't look like a normal like kind of knife stab. It looks like almost there were some jabs in there, but it's weird. It feels really not of the. You've kind of gathered a bit, but it definitely feels like some weird rift stuff going on. Like it's not a. It's nobody murders someone with a sword.
Can I glean what kind of rift it is?
I'd like to roll. Roll investigate to try and, if you can try and, it's gonna be a high roll to see if you can piece together any info about like what story this might relate to.
It's a 5. I don't think
You're
it's
not. Yeah. You're still the mistletoe seems important. That seems too weird and specific of a detail.
Can I figure anything out about the mistletoe?
If you want to try and make another check similar to
Don't put that.
similar to what Mick made of trying to figure out like what myths relate to mistletoe. That would be.
I got a 4 and a 3 again.
So okay, so that is a 7. I can do math. Yeah, 7. You remember vaguely some stuff about Norse mythology. You remember some stuff about. Vaguely about the myth of Balder, if that rings any bells, but not much. You remember there's a god who was killed. He was loved by everyone, and then out of jealousy, Loki killed him. You remember that's about as much as you can glean. It's not. You're still, as much as Muffy kind of can pull. That is not Muffy's domain. That is just something of like the very baseline like. What you're told through like the little like art books kind of stuff. Yep.
The guy who is dead is like his mythos was Balder.
Yes, you can kind of glean that like, or at the very least, the murderer viewed him as a Balder figure. The piece that kind of picks it up is the mistletoe. In the myth, what happens is that Balder's mother signs basically creates an agreement with every living thing saying like, hey, you cannot kill my son except for mistletoe because she believes that all mistletoe is harmless, so Loki fashions a spear out of mistletoe to kill Balder.
Dadgummit.
You're able to kind of pick that. You're able to pick that up. You're not sure. You think either he had a tie to Balder, or the Loki figure in this might think he's Balder. You're not fully sure. You see connections though. You're slowly kind of piecing together what that means.
Do we have any idea if the mistletoe was planted on him or if he already had it?
It looks like it was planted.
Planted. Okay.
Maybe we start heading over to that address.
Yeah. You do, as you begin moving as well, You begin moving out to the address. Mick, you kind of bump into a part of the shelf as a book kind of falls to the ground. You kind of pick it up, look at it. If you want to open that book, right there.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, just open it up.
Oh my god.
Here's the camera sees. So I believe it's the one that says comedy.
Yeah, tragic comedies.
Tragic comedies. It's on the other side, maybe? It's a
No.
cool thing. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, dude. For those of you watching at home, there's a secret compartment in this book. Oh shoot, dude. All right, we got another Briar Adlin canopy shipping card and a picture, a little photograph of two what seems to be friends or brothers of some sort. That is sick.
Do we recognize either of them?
You do not.
All right.
You do not see. You don't recognize who that is.
Okay.
You are able to kind of something. If you want to pass it around, of course. Any props that
We
you
might
guys
need to go
find-
around this way.
Yeah.
Oh
Long
yeah.
way.
We'll move it around the long way.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Doom, 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 doom.
If you want to pass around any of the little like the mistletoe or whatever various things you find, feel free.
That's so cool.
Are they still alive? Do we know that?
Who? You're not. Oh, you do notice one of the people that is Briar.
Oh, all right.
That is an important detail I should have said.
You don't
That
recognize
is- one of
either
them is Briar.
One of them is Briar.
Yes. All right. So you have this information. What do you choose to do now?
Can Melanie still call her agent?
Yeah. Go for it.
Can I just get the phone? Yeah. Harold!
Melanie, please. It's 11. I'm trying to go to sleep.
Harold. I mean, some real-time stuff. Like, real-time.
You mean you just got a good offer?
Like investigation, like not acting like something entirely different. Like, this is gonna be big.
You mean
this
like
is gonna
in your?
be huge.
Did you get like an offer? Usually, How are you getting offers without me knowing? I'm your agent.
I can do a lot of things without you knowing. Okay?
What does that mean?
Anyways, I need you to keep the paparazzi off my tail for a couple days.
Yeah, I'll pull some strings.
Like if you could do I'm gonna be out for like a little bit.
Okay, I can push one of my other clients.
Awesome.
Well, we can fabricate some
You're the-
scandal.
You're
It'll
the
be fine.
best. Hey, do you by any chance know of a guy like named Balder?
Like the.
Like the myth? Like have you
No.
ever heard of that?
Not
Like I know it's
real-
totally out of the blue.
Not in particular, no.
Oh my god, what are you good for? Okay. Yeah, thank you so much for the paparazzi. Bye!
Cool. As you begin kind of, you finish your call. You guys have some sort of a destination. You have the canopy shipping office. You begin moving there. So, you guys get there. You're driving I'm assuming you're taking a mixed car.
Yep.
Get there. It's
All right, everybody in.
deep kind of in the more of the docks part of the city. Definitely in the harbor, right on the water. Very. It's a weird mix of an office building, but also it's got a clear kind of section of the of like a shipping yard, as it is a shipping company. It looks all closed. All the lights are off. Security guards are kind of patrolling the perimeter. What do you guys do?
I want to ask you guys something real quick. So we got that photograph, but my only thought is who hides a photograph, but still keeps it,
Yeah, and a business card.
and a business card,
And a book.
Yeah. And it's their own business card.
It's just, right.
Feels like a bad business model. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I feel like business cards are meant to like hand out.
Yes.
Do we want to go in here?
It looks a little locked, don't you think?
I think we could find a way.
I feel like that's
I think
pretty
we can
legal.
find a way. I think we can get in. Can I smash the door open?
There are
wow.
a number of security guards.
Can I
armed.
attack them?
Oh my god.
You know,
Sure,
I like you a lot better than the kid.
I really don't like this person at all.
I think it could be fun.
So, okay, so are you going to essentially, like, are you going to try and pick them off, or are you just going at them all?
I have no fear. I'm gonna just go at them.
Okay, so you begin moving towards there. Couple guards, all, like, little pistols on their sides, billy clubs in hands, like, sorry, we're closed right now. We're not, I believe we open back up at, 8 tomorrow morning, if you want to come back then.
No, I don't. I'm going in now.
I don't think, Sir, I don't think that's allowed.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Hey, I think maybe we should maybe not. Right? These guys look nice.
You have a car, right?
These guys look real kind and respectful, and they say they open later. I think maybe we go in later.
I would
Right? Maybe.
here.
Can I bite the necks of these people and pull them?
And what them?
Eat them.
Eat. Okay. Yeah, you can go for the jugular. So immediately as you just lunge, I'm going to ask you to just make a quick yeah, let's do this actually not take a risk. Yeah, this is just a full face danger. Or go toe to toe, yes. Go toe to toe. So whatever checks you, whatever things you add.
Okay, I have like very sharp teeth, fangs, and I'm very strong. I got a 5.
You're able to get like, it's not lethal, which is in the meta situation is good. You didn't outright kill this guy. You lunge at him, get a good bite into his shoulder as he like lets out this guttural scream as his friends all begin to kind of verse like, hey, hey, hands down, as they begin kind of trying to like pull you away. Eventually, they do kind of realize you're still biting in, so they just hold you at a point. But it doesn't look good. It looks like one of them is about to go in for more help.
Get the car, get the car, get the car!
Vroom, vroom. I'm not gonna run him over.
Vroom, vroom.
Yeah, I think Buck is gonna see the one going in for help and just fly straight at him and
Tackle him down.
down to the ground in a way that doesn't eat
Kill
him or
him.
kill him, but definitely stops him. I'm gonna also try to keep a hand on his pistol.
Okay, great. Another,
Maybe take it from him.
Another that'd be another go toe to toe.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna roll as well for them as well. So in a lot of go toe to toe rolls, you're gonna have the you're gonna roll, then the DM is gonna roll. I add any meaningful additions as well. Usually people don't get little NPCs don't get additions unless there's specific like story stuff. But generally, so yeah, we're gonna roll that. If I roll higher on my 2d6, then you
Cool.
are not able to keep them down.
It's a 7.
That is a 4.
All right.
Immediately, as you kind of grab him, you're able to kind of like grab him, hit him down to the ground. His head makes a pretty good kind of thunk on the ground as he's knocked unconscious.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. What is he wearing?
Pretty standard secure like outfit, very like what you think of as like the 1940s cop, like the little like vest with like the belts around it, very kind of weird like float out shape.
hat?
Yes, weird little hat, billy club on his side.
Did anyone else see him go down?
The other people are way too focused on whatever that situation is with Billy. They don't really focus in.
Can I take his clothes and put him on?
Roll a sneak check real quick.
That's an 8.
Yeah, you are able to a full quick change. Like behind in the wings, get it off,
Clark
hat on,
Kent,
clothes on,
telephone
immediate,
booth.
boom, 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 right before your next number. You're able to get it all on. It is so you still look a bit because you had your wings out. There's a very weird like kind of hunch thing you've got going on, but you can probably just say you tweaked your back and that's why you're staying that way. It'll be fine. As you got that going, what are you two doing?
Drive the car through the door. Just go through the
What?
door.
I'm not gonna do that.
Go through the door. There's no other way we're gonna get through. Just go through the door. Just put around.
Hey, Hugh. He's drunk. Go easy on him.
Who are you saying this to?
The people beating up Muffy. He's drunk. He don't know what he's doing.
Can Melanie like lean over and try and steer the car into the door?
Yeah, I say both of you. Are you going to try and resist this, or try and keep her from running through the door, or are you just accepting your fate?
I'm just like, if I struggle, it's gonna make it worse. So I'm just gonna let it. Also, she doesn't control the gas.
Yeah,
she just grabs the
steering
wheel.
You grab the steering wheel, just like
I'm
trying
just like,
to be
oh
like,
no, don't be doing that.
It's very much like when your
Foot
dad
on
would
the
like
brake.
let you sit on your lap while he's driving. It's like he's very still clearly like in control, but you really felt like for a moment like, hell yeah, I am so cool. I'm doing the little like move
Yeah.
like you never really got to do those cool stunts. You got that for a second.
Yeah.
No, she feels so cool, and she like knocks you out. She's like,
Oh, brother.
"Oh yeah, let's go!"
You realize you're not moving though. You very quickly realize you're not moving.
Vroom.
How did those two get in?
They're still in the parking lot.
Oh,
fighting.
we're not even in, like,
Oh no!
okay.
Oh no!
Oh no, they're.
Oh.
Billy is fighting all of the guards right now. He is making a quick change.
Okay.
You guys are still in
Can
the
I
car.
run up to this group of cops? All right. The only thing I can add is local cab driver, and apparently I know someone's cousin. I gotta roll high. Be like, come on, he's just drunk. I'll drive him home. Wait. All right, this might be a stretch, but I'm gonna ask you anyways. I do have a small garage, and be like, you're either gonna take him to the drunk tank, and he's gonna put up a fight, or I'll take him off your hands. I'll drive him to my garage, and that'll just be the end of it. I'll take him off your hands.
Okay, yeah, well, make a convince check real quick.
All right. Do I get a +1 or +2?
For which ones are you adding?
Local cab driver and small garage.
Yeah, let's do that.
Awesome. You're a godsend. Christ, it's a 5.
You're saying this to a guy who is actively being bitten in the shoulder. He is still freaking out. Buck,
Yes.
you've got the costume on.
Yes. How many of them are there?
It looks like there are 4 more. There are none going for help. They're all too busy trying to hold Muffy down. You have a very clear shot into the building if you want.
All right. Yeah, good luck. I'll see y'all in. I'll see y'all in there. I'll see y'all in there. I sure will. I sure will. I hope everyone. Yeah. Good luck. You got it. You got it. Yeah, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go right in.
Yes, sir. So you're able to make it your way in. Looking in, you find first thing you see: directory of offices. Briar's is 2 floors up. Desk. It looks like Jessica is finally closed up. It is yeah. You see additionally a mailroom as well off to the side. Melanie, what are you doing as well? You see Buck has fully made his entrance. Mick is trying
Use
to
those improv 101 skills.
Mick is trying his best to.
Is Mick out of the car? Did
Yes.
you get out of
Yeah, I
the car?
got
He's out of the car. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no.
She sees her opportunity.
Yeah.
I had one more payment on that thing.
She's thinking
no.
about the train scene as she does this.
Yes.
And I'm gonna say that she's gonna use. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to roll to be able to move the car through the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use all natural?
Okay.
And once again, shapeshift to feature. And she is going to once again have this buff leg, the same one that she had, because she thinks she's never driven a car before. And she thinks that like the buffer you are and the more you hit down on the gas pedal, the faster you're gonna go.
Yeah.
So she's gonna completely like buff up her leg and just book it into the door.
Immediately make a roll.
10.
10. Beautiful. Oh my. Yeah, that is incredible. Immediately just straight through the door. Skips a bit. Buck, you need to duck out of the way.
Yeah.
As you run down, thankfully the car does a, because of how high that roll is, you somehow hit like a stunt with it too. If like you duck down, the car goes up a bit, kind of swerves in the bit of the lobby.
Hey, you.
Swerves straight to a stop.
My car.
All right.
Never seen
You
it
guys
move
are
like
in the
that.
building
That's
now.
incredible.
Muffy is holding them back. You are trying to de-escalate. Where do you guys look first in this building?
Well, we got the mailroom or Briar's office. What do you think?
I'll take the mailroom, you take Briar's office.
Cool.
Sounds good. Let's start with the mailroom. So, looking through, make an investigation check. There are a bunch of different little file cabinets. What are you trying to look for? Like little boxes. Each of them have like a different person's name and stuff.
Is there any that says, are there any that say Briar?
Yes. If you look through that, you see, you go through, it's a bunch of old returns, various other little things. Not a lot until you kind of reach way in the back, kind of hidden under a bunch of other little things. You find this.
Get a prop.
It's the prop season.
Yeah.
The Chipped Chalice Speakeasy, 31st. Featuring Orion Jekyll and Lars Peters. And for our lovely
Melanie,
little folks at home.
you recognize this immediately. You've been to the Chipped Chalice. It is decently, for those who, Buck, you probably would not know. You are a child, so you probably wouldn't know. Mick has probably been invited, but has not ever had the time. It is a club specifically made for Rifts. It is a kind of home point, the Rift community is a community. It is a home point. People look out for each other. It is very much when people first discover the Rifts and become kind of known in the community, they're often invited there for guidance, for people to, essentially, getting an invite basically means like, oh, people know who you are and want to bring you into the fold. This being in Briar's stuff, it is a very kind of, it's kind of telling.
Okay. Can I investigate any more to get any hints on what his rift was?
Based on previous info, you also just based on how people talked to him, you could tell it was Baldur.
Okay.
You also can probably tell that it wasn't a super. He didn't really know.
Okay.
It probably was buried. He thought this was weird, and then just moved on with his life.
Okay. Cool.
Great. Moving on to the office.
How about the office? Yeah.
Yeah. Very similar stuff. You see old letters detailed to someone named Matt Larson. You see additionally as well the same little photo you found on the desk.
Okay. Can you say that name again?
Matt Larson.
Matt.
Well, I'm thinking this might be Matt Larson. I'm thinking it may be.
Of Can't Be Shipping.
You found as well a little letter from various people, little bouquets of saying congratulations on the promotion. So we're proud of you. You've been working so hard. You deserve this. None from Matt. You don't see Matt has kind of dropped. Based on also just what Jessica said on the phone, Matt seems like he's kind of just dropped from the earth.
Is there any info about Matt Larson, maybe?
You don't see anything.
Do you think would I be able to head down to the mailroom?
You can check.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head down to the mailroom. Hey.
Hey, what'd you find?
I did find something, and I'm thinking we should check the mailbox of Matt Larson.
Matt Larson, on it.
All right, Matt Larson. Nothing there. It is emptied out.
Okay.
Nothing. All of his. Once you've seen his desk, there's nothing in his desk. He looks like he's just vanished.
Are you sure that's Matt with an M?
It's with an M and an A and 2 T's.
There's not a silent Y in there?
Nope.
Yat.
Yeah.
More so Matt.
Yeah. So, as we begin kind of moving together, the Muffy has incapacitated the guards at this point. They are in very. Do you kill them? Okay, they're dead.
All right.
I knew him.
Yeah, you probably knew one of them.
We went to school together.
Yeah. So you guys gather up. You share any little bits of evidence you have. What is your plan?
Well, here I'm thinking this is Matt.
That would make sense.
This is Briar, and I'm thinking that this is Matt.
Do you think Matt was jealous of him?
Well, it seems so like it. I mean, there were all these letters towards Briar congratulating him on the promotion, but nothing from Matt.
And we got this Baldur who was killed by Loki because he was jealous because everybody else liked him so much.
That's what it seems like to me.
I found, okay, so I don't know if y'all know, it's kind of like exclusive, but Club Chalice.
Oh,
I've heard
of Club Chalice.
The Chipped Chalice.
Yeah.
Speak easy.
Yeah, Chipped Chalice.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I thought it was exclusive, but we're letting anyone in now. But I saw an invitation for Briar, and it might be worth a shot seeing if maybe Matt is there. I don't know.
I see a phone number.
I'm just a girl.
Yeah. Just look through.
Hey, maybe take another phone call.
Yeah.
Well, I think
I'll grab the phone.
I think you might be the one to do it because this is for VIP table reservation.
And then as you guys begin kind of formulating plans, possibly visiting, possibly calling, you begin kind of looking around yourself. This really weird menagerie of folk creatures and gods and old tales and devils and demons, and see some sort of weird found kind of posse forming, and that is where we are going to end off for today. Whoa. So that is the first episode of Hit Point Hall Fableborne. Well, thank you guys so much. This has been amazing. And yeah, let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you.